Floyd Mayweather has came out and finally, spoke on something that I wish he would have spoke on a long time ago. So recently, Conor McGregor had, a recent UFC fight, and he got his butt whipped, definitely in the second round. Now, someone had went to Floyd Mayweather's and edited him about a situation with Conor McGregor. So it says, why is Floyd Mayweather hated? It say for the way he carries himself, but the notorious MMA is loved for the same way he carries himself. Let's hear your thoughts. Now, Floyd Mayweather responded, and he said, I seen this post, and my take on it is the world knows con artist McLoser can steal everything from me and be loved, but I'm hated. He said, that's just, lets you all know that racism still exists. He said, just know, he said, that bum will never be me or be on my level. He said, I'm just built different. My mindset is on another planet. My skills are second to none. He said, I'm a natural born winner. And yes, I talk a lot of trash, but every time I back it up. This is what they hate. He said, it's sad that you can be a poor black kid from the ghetto that has dealt with racism your whole life and work extremely hard to put yourself and your family in a better position. And most of the hate come from my own people. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Floyd, you speaking a mouthful, man. He said, Conor, can I even win in his own sport? But talking about coming back to boxing and fight Pacquiao. He said, nobody want to see that. He said, it's like my leftovers eating leftovers. But let's talk about that. Why is it they love, Conor McGregor being flamboyant and run off at his mouth, but they hate Floyd Mayweather doing it? Okay, this country has always been that way. When it comes to black athletes like Muhammad Ali, when he was run off at the mouth, you could have any athlete that will say something in the NBA, NFL, whatever athlete you want to think about, whether they speak out on social justice issues like Colin Kaepernick, no matter what athlete speak out and do nothing but, what they want you to do as an athlete is to go entertain them like that. And then, be quiet and be humble and say, I'm just so happy to be here. And, thank God and my mama. And that's what they want. They love that. Oh, they love it. But when you're a brother that's like, confident in yourself, you're a brother that, like you say, come from the ghetto with nothing. You had nothing. Nobody gave you nothing. You didn't have no old slavery money in your family. You didn't have no old oil money in your family. None of that. You come from nothing, and you become the top boxer in the world. And not only the top boxer, you became a top businessman in the sport, which they hate that because usually they're okay with a boxer. But when you became the top businessman and you making all this money, they didn't like that at all. They don't like that, especially from a brother that's spending money, talking about Money Mayweather, like F y'all and like talking. And then you, like you say, backing it up. This country hates that. Oh, they hate that. I'm telling you. And what I know about this country, we talk about a little more of this on my, news and politics type of channel that we talk more about this on. If Floyd Mayweather was smart, like he would even just take all his assets and leave this country and go stay somewhere else and build a castle somewhere else outside this country and just come here, do his business and leave right back out. Because let me tell you something. I know this place. They gunning to get Floyd. They gunning to get him. They want to get him and take everything from, listen, one thing America likes is to break a successful brother. They love breaking a successful black man. They love to see you get it, and then they hate when you finally get it, and then they love to get you locked up in jail and take all your money away from you. Trust me, they would love Floyd Mayweather in jail and all his millions is gone. They would love it. See, I'm built different. I wouldn't sit up there and put up with him personally. I wouldn't put up with him. I would have carried my talents, just me and how I am. I would have carried my talents to what you see on the shirt to Africa with all that money. I've been living like a king over there with the money Floyd has. Please, man, forget that. Floyd got money for private jet. You need to come to America, do something, get on your private jet, go do what you got to do in America and carry your happy self right back to the continent of Africa. That's what I would do if I had that kind of money. Please, I wouldn't put up with these people. Wouldn't even worry about Conor McGregor. I was like, Conor McGregor is an employee. He don't own nothing. That's why I wouldn't even get mad at Conor McGregor. But I get what he's saying about the hate. I get it because you as a brother, anytime that you are confident, even brothers that just are the thing is you are anytime you are alpha male as a brother, oh man, you are the heavy attack. But if Floyd put on a dress, oh, he'll be loved then, But that's how this wicked country is. But Floyd, man, don't worry about that, bro. You got money. You got people fighting for you. I mean, this guy is sitting up here looking for a contract to fight for somebody else. One thing, Floyd, you gotta remember, you a boss. Conor's an employee. How you gonna get mad? Like you said, y'all not on the same level, so I wouldn't even be tripping out about that. I'm like, yeah, I know how racist America is. That's fine, but like I said, I don't work for nobody. I'm good. I own my own company. I fight the fights I want to fight. I'm undefeated. I never lost. So, care less how y'all think about me. That's why I like to say, man, I will grind my feet into them people. I love haters, man. Haters fuel me. That is a fuel for me. You know how many people have hated on me, still hating on me now? I love haters, man. Like I said, I love that fuel. That's fuel for me. I'm telling you. Let hate be fuel for you. But, let me know what you think, brothers, in the comments, and some sisters as well. Let me know what you think. With Floyd Mayweather versus the way, Conor McGregor come across. I mean, Conor McGregor, he's not nowhere near where Floyd is at. But, this country always going to celebrate, Brad over the brother.